Hi movie fans and welcome to the channel. On today's video, yes, I said movie fans, I'm doing another movie selection. This is all my Harrison Ford films. I've got quite a big collection of Harrison Ford films. He's done quite a lot of films. And I've got some films here that probably not everyone's heard of. So let's go through and check out the list. Now, this is the first one, of course, American Graffiti. Everyone's must have seen this one. This is, this is a Lucas film. Harrison Ford's in it for 10-15 minutes. He peers some bits through the film, and then at the end he has a little drag race with the yellow hot rod, which is really cool. Music in this is absolutely brilliant. I've never seen American Graffiti 2. I know it's out there, but I've never seen it, and I keep saying I must watch it. But yeah, this is brilliant. Brilliant time with that 50s film of its time. It's great. Okay, of course. Next we have Star Wars: The New Hope. Not much to say about this, isn't it? Everyone's seen this film. This is what made Harrison Ford big and started making some really good films. Okay, another one. This is a really cool one. Force 10 from Navarone. This is the sequel to Guns of Navarone. Brilliant. You got Robert Shaw in it. It's one of the Fox, Edward Fox, is it? Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, Edward Fox, Barbara Bach from the James Bond, and of course Carl Weathers as well. Mr. Apollo Creed's in this. It's a great film. Yeah, 1978 this was made. Yeah, late 70s. It's a great film. If you've never seen it, try and get it. It's the extended version. You should be able to pick it up on DVD quite easily. Okay, now this is a very romantic film. Hanover Street. Really good film. Very romantic, bit of a gushy, but it's got Christopher Plummer in it, and there's a bit of action near the end. They go to Germany. It's kind of he's a bomber pilot. Love story with English nurse. Things happen. I won't ruin it. He goes on a mission with this guy who's actually this lady's husband, and it's a good story. Good story. I really loved it. I love these sort of war films. So Harrison Ford, anyway. Yeah. Okay, this one I have trouble saying. Apocalypse Now. There we go. I'll try to say it. And Harrison Ford is in this for about 5 to 10 minutes in the very beginning, while he comes in for an office and he gives some paper out, and he sort of tells the guy, Martin Sheen's character, Charlie, is it? Mr. Sheen's character, his mission, and it sort of comes in all in his army gear. But yeah, Marlon Brando, Martin Sheen, Robert Duvall, Lawrence Fishburne, Dennis Hopper, at the end, Harrison Ford. Yeah, it's great. I love this film. Yeah, love the smell of napalm in the morning. Now this is a Western. Harrison Ford did a few Westerns. This is called The Frisco Kid. Yeah, this is probably one not a lot of people have heard of, have seen. And it's quite funny. So Gene Wilder's in it, and he's playing this sort of rabbi. And it's a kind of, there's not really much comedy in it, but this is sort of Harrison Ford. I don't think I've ever seen him do like a Western. Well, we've seen a few later on, but this is like his first Western I've seen him do. And he just helps this guy out get to where he's going, really. So, but it's really cool just to see, Western. Okay, next film, Empire Strikes Back. Of course, everyone's seen this one. There's not much to say about this one. Awesome film. Of course, now we get to Indiana Jones. Now I've got the complete Blu-ray set here. Yeah, the complete one with the fourth film that everyone says they don't like. And I like it. I don't like the Crystal Skull. Doesn't really bother me. But yeah, these are brilliant films, especially the first film. I like Temple of Doom as well. Yeah, the first three are brilliant. The fourth one's okay, but I'll watch it. I like it. So it's brilliant. Of course, one of my favourite films now, we have Blade Runner. I love this film. Everyone says it's very slow and boring, but I just love it. I don't know why I love it. I just do. Of course, this is the 30th anniversary collection, which just comes with like 5 different versions of the film. How many versions? It's amazing. Okay, next we have, of course, another brilliant one, Return of the Jedi. Probably my favourite Return of the Jedi film. Yeah, got to be my favourite. When he gets that green lightsaber, awesome. All that stuff at the beginning on the skiffs, on Jabba's sail barge is awesome, brilliant. Okay, the next one. This is probably one of my favourite Harrison Ford films. I think the acting in this is brilliant. Of course, this is Witness. I love this film. It's brilliant, brilliant film. This is a special collector's edition. So, yeah, it's quite nice. It's on DVD, so, but I think this is probably, yeah, one of my favourite Harrison Ford films. I watch this over and over and over again. It's a go-to film for me, definitely. This one's a go-to film. Brilliant. Another one, Mosquito Coast. Now, of course, this is Helen Mirren's in this, and the very young River Phoenix is in this. Of course, River Phoenix was in the Indiana Jones as well, playing him as younger versions. It's weird how he's sort of in it with him together again. So, but this is a great film. Guy just goes off to South America and in the jungle and builds his own community, and bad things happen, and it doesn't go well, but it's a good film, very good film. Yeah, well, watch it. Oh, another brilliant film I love. Of course, this is a really old DVD. It's got the old style, but Frantic. Oh, I love this when he goes to France. It's great. It's brilliant, this film. A Roman Polanski film. Yeah, I do like this one. Oh, we're getting through there. Working Girl. This is a bit of fun. Sigourney Weaver's in this. Yeah, Melanie Griffiths. One of those lovey-dovey sort of comedy films. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Okay, next, Presumed Innocent. I've got this one because I've got to get all the Harrison Ford films, but it's okay. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's not one I watch a lot. So, murder mystery sort of thing. Lawyers, yeah. Not really a big fan, but it's just for the collection. Regarding Henry. This is a great story as well. Where he's like a real nasty lawyer, and then gets shot in the head someone does over a shop, and he's in the way, and he has to be rehabilitated, and he's lost most of his personality, and he has to gradually, it comes back, but it all has to change, and he has to deal with finding out stuff and not being who he is. And it's a very good film, I love it. Okay, here we go. Patriot Games. Now, this is an awesome film. He's playing the old Jack Ryan, brilliant, from the Tom Clancy books. Of course, so Sean Bean's in this. I'm trying to think who other big actors in it. James Earl Jones, of course, because James Earl Jones was in the original Hunt for the Red October, so they continued the story. So, but yeah, it's a good film. This good film. Another brilliant film I love and watch all the time. The Fugitive. This is always on TV or on Sky Movies. It's another great film. Harrison Ford. Good story and twist to it. I love this one. Well, that's halfway. We're halfway through the collection. There's more to go if you're still watching. Okay, here we go. Clear and Present Danger. Back again as Jack Ryan. It's a great film. Another good one when he goes to South America. Yeah, really clever film. I love this one. What we got next? Oh, Sabrina. Another one of those romantic comedy films. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I got it for the collection. Oh, this one. This is a weird one. I don't really watch this one that much. The Devil's Own. Yeah, Brad Pitt's in this one. Like he plays a copper and say he's connected to the family or something. He's our IRA bombing guy and comes over to America to hide. Yeah, it's alright. It's not a bad film. Not a bad film. No, this is a good one. This is a good one. Air Force One. No, he's playing the president. What a brilliant film. Gary Oldman's the baddie. Always does baddies, Gary Oldman. It's brilliant. Always the British people do the baddies, isn't it? But yeah, get off my plane. Yeah, it's a great film. Now this is a real, I love this one. 6 Days and 7 Nights. This one is brilliant. He gets stuck on a island with Anne Hatch. I think it's all filmed in Hawaii. And David Schwimmer's in this one as well. So a young David Schwimmer. But yeah, this is good fun, this film. I love it. And there's a young, Tamari Morrison's in it as well, actually, as a pirate. Yeah. Oh. Another one, Random Hearts. Not one I've watched in a long time. No, this is another sort of love story. It's Sidney Pollack film. Yeah, I think these a couple find out that their other halves were having an affair and they crash an airplane crash, and they sort of meet up and get together and sort of help each other out. Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. Oh, What Lies Beneath. That's a good scary film. Not gory, but scary horror. But yeah, Harrison's a bit of a baddie in this. You see him play a bit of a villain, a bit untrustworthy. Yeah, very good. Robert Zemeckis. Yeah, Robert Zemeckis. Yeah. Right. K-19, The Widowmaker. This is based on a true story. Yeah, they're all playing. Liam Neeson's in it as well. I'm playing sort of Russians. It's weird. But Harrison Ford tries to do kind of a Russian accent, but yeah, it's an interesting story. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, this is one probably. This one's a good one. Hollywood Homicide. Yeah, they're like two police detectives, and Harrison Ford is like, he sells houses, estate agent part-time. And is it Josh Hartnett is trying to be an actor, and they're trying to dealing with a gang and other stuff, and yeah, it's a bit of fun. Yeah, it's great fun. It's a bit of fun watching Harrison Ford chase after people. And his old man running. What we got next? Oh yeah. Here we go. Firewall, another film. Paul Bettany's in this one as a baddie. This is quite a good film. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, it's good. I think there's a few other well-known actors in it. I'm trying to think now. Who have you got? Virginia Madison. Yeah, I plays his wife. Paul Bettany. Yeah, it's not bad as a sort of tech thing, computer thing. Now, this is probably a film a lot of people have not seen. This is one of his newer films, but Crossing Over, which is really good film. It's you got like you got Harrison Ford, Ray Liotta's in it, Jim Sturgis. I like Jim Sturgis. He doesn't do a lot of films, but he's a good actor. Ashley Judd, and it's like 4 separate stories, 4 different people dealing with. They all kind of got something in connection, but Harrison Ford's like kind of he works on the war, between America and Mexico. So he's sort of a federal police guy checking on people and make sure they get put back. And immigration agent. There we go. And he investigates something and come across something and helps this little boy out. And it's not a bad story. And there's another people trying to stay in America, and it's good. It's a good film. This is another light-hearted Harrison Ford film, Morning Glory. It's pretty cool. It's a bit of a laugh. They're just like morning TV presenters, and Harrison Ford used to be like a news guy, and he's a bit hard up, and they're trying to make him be a bit more fun and stuff. But yeah, it's a good film. Here we go. There we go. The Western, another decent Western. Cowboys and Aliens. Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford. Oh yeah, Olivia Wilde from the Tron Legacy. Yeah, this is it's all right. Yeah, it's a weird film. Aliens in Western time, and I think it was directed by Jon Favreau. So Jon Favreau did this one, I think. So, but yeah, it's a good film. It's not bad. Harrison Ford's playing a bit of a grumpy cowboy guy, but he's good at playing grumpy old men. Another one, Paranoia. Gary Oldman's in this one again. Yeah. Amber Heard. Oh, Liam Hemsworth, of course. Yeah, the Hemsworth brothers. I think I've watched this once, so it's okay. Yeah, it's a kind of yeah, two powerful guys, and this guy gets mixed in the middle of like corporate espionage, and he has to help out, try and do something, and they find out if he's really trustworthy or not. So it's okay. It's okay. Oh, Ender's Game. No, of course Harrison Ford's only in this like in bits, but it's all right. Yeah, I don't mind it. I watched it a few times. I got this up for a couple of quid recently. I just do this. I just pick up ones I see cheap and put them in a collection. So I just like to get my collection going. So what we got next? Age of Adeline. Wow, this is a clever film. Yeah, brilliant film. So Blake Lively. Yeah, she's like, this girl's like, she's like born in 1930s and gets hit by lightning and like becomes immortal. And you see her jump through all these different ages, and she falls in love. One bit is with Harrison Ford where she falls in love with him as like a young guy, and then she bumps into him again when he's an old man, and he's like, what the, how can you? And the guy they used to play young Harrison Ford is amazing. He just looks just like him, and it was the guy that everyone wanted him to play in the Solo film, and they didn't. And he does impersonations on YouTube and stuff, but yeah, it's okay. I'd recommend it. It's a good film. Now we're going to jump to something brand, yeah, pretty new, Blade Runner 2049. This is an amazing sequel, perfect sequel to the original film. It was so good. I loved it. And I really do think Ryan Gosling's a brilliant actor. A lot of people say he's a bit, but I think he's a great actor. Yeah, some brilliant actors in this. So I love this film. Yeah, the sound effects in this and the music in this is just amazing. I just love it. Yeah, brilliant film. There's a couple other films that have come out. There's 42. It's about a baseball thing back in the 40s or 50s. A baseball film. I've not seen it. Of course, there's the film he does with a dog, which I've watched, and he's making a couple new films at the moment. We're supposed to be getting a Indiana Jones film coming, but we don't know when. We'd like to see another one, but yeah. Well, there you go. Of course, he's appeared in the sequels, Star Wars films as well. I haven't put that on here, but of course he was in A Force Awakens as well, which I've got over there. And of course he was in Rise of Skywalker for a little bit, which I thought was a great add-on in Rise of Skywalker. That little bit at the end was brilliant. That was such a good piece. So yeah, I think I've covered most of my collection. So hope you enjoyed seeing all this collection. I'm still watching to the end. Thank you. Please leave some comments, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell so you don't forget any of my videos, and look forward to the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.